Hello, my name is Divid Millar, and I am the Government Accounts Director for Fugro. I'm based in the Washington, D.C. area. Today I'm co-chairing a session on Seabed 2030, and Seabed 2030 is a global mapping initiative that was initiated almost 2 years ago at the Ocean Conference at the UN. The project falls under GEBCO, which stands for General Bathymetric Chart of the Ocean. And GEBCO is a international organization that operates under the auspices of the International Hydrographic Organization and the Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission, the IOC and the IHO. So Seabed 2030 has a goal of trying to complete a high-resolution map of all of the world's oceans by the year 2030, and that will be done through a collaboration of private sector, industry, and government stakeholders and partners. And the data will be collected, compiled, and shared and made freely publicly available via GEBCO. So while I'm an employee of Fugro, I'm really here today with my GEBCO hat on. And I'm a member of the GEBCO Guiding Committee, which is kind of analogous to a board of directors for this international organization that is responsible for this compilation and production of the global ocean map. So it's in that capacity that I'll be co-chairing today's session. We're going to be providing a bit of an update on the project. So the project has been operational for almost a year now, and we'll be we've assembled a large and very strong panel of leaders in this project to discuss kind of progress on the initiative, successes to date, and describe also the interrelation and connection of Seabed 2030 to the UN Decade of Ocean Science for Sustainable Development and the UN Sustainable Development Goal 14. So the importance of Seabed 2030 is very much related to creating a more sustainable ocean, creating a more sustainable planet. Despite the fact that GEBCO has been in existence for over 100 years, we have yet to map our world's oceans with direct measurement. And so far, at this stage, we still only have less than 10% of the world's oceans mapped by direct measurement. Most of the bathymetry that exists from the world's oceans is currently derived from satellite altimetry. So the resolution and accuracy of that bathymetry is very low. Consequently, some of the modeling and some of the systems and processes that are studied have some weaknesses, and a high-resolution, highly accurate map of the ocean floor would allow improvements in some of these models. And those models would support tsunami prediction and forecasting. They would support climate prediction and forecasting, as well as weather forecasting and prediction. Ocean circulation models. It would allow for sustainable development and management of fisheries resources, marine minerals, as well as potentially oil and gas reserves. One of the important aspects of today's session is outreach and engagement. So we're still very much in the process of trying to make the community and public in general aware of this very exciting opportunity for partnership, collaboration. And this session will largely be part of that outreach and communication element. So it's going to be a bit of a call for action to attract and invite attendees at the session to learn more, get involved, spread the word, and participate in the project. And we'll be focusing on some private sector participation and successes with the goal to try to increase the private sector participation in addition to already pretty strong government and academic participation.